loyalty, passion, sanctified, hunger, all that good shit, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Let's get it.
What's good, y'all? It's your boy King Willow, and you are now tapped into the official streaming channel, King Willow, the Lion, the Wolf, the Resolute Protector. We just gonna be streaming random stuff, you know, just some content that I'll be able to create conversations around on the podcast, on the Morals and Money podcast, and to just provide substance to things that need substance, content to conversation, to give insight, to push, be a pillar in my community, to be a pillar in the YouTube community, to be a pillar in the podcast community, just to give my thoughts and opinions on certain situations and my insights on why I feel like things are the way they are, and why I just feel like it's going to take a lot for us to progress and move forward. One thing I will say, right, and excuse me, y'all, is we live in a fucked up world, bro. Like, as much as I try to maintain my faith in humanity and maintain my faith in society, it slowly falls off. But you know what? What keeps me going is just meeting good people who have great intentions and who also have faith in themselves. That's number one. Without faith, everything is dead. It's nothing you can really do about it. Like, you got to be able to believe in yourself and believe in others and believe in people and believe in the world and believe in God. You know, you got to have a strong belief system and you got to be a strong individual. Because like I said, we live in a fucked up world. Harsh reality come back, kick you in your ass. Sometimes you don't know what to do. It's hard to juggle, you know. It's hard to even think about sometimes. Some things we can't even put into words, you know. Some things you just gotta look at like, because you can't even speak on it. It's crazy. And I saw some shit today, this morning, that I've been thinking about all day, because it's like, bro, I'm starting to lose faith in relationships and lose faith in that image of what love and everything is all about, because the society and the direction that we moving in, it has no substance. We provide no substance to stuff like that. If y'all check out my last podcast, because we spoke about it, it's a lot of division in the world, and with that division comes a lot of hate, and you can't really come together when it's a lot of hate. When there's a lot of stuff going on, it's hard to come together. It's a lot of hate going around. You can't really make room for the love, you know. And it's crazy too, because they came out with a movie, I don't know if y'all remember, but it's called the hate you give little infants fucks us all, right? Thug Life. And that movie was basically created to give a depiction of what happens when there's so much hate in our society. Like, hate doesn't only come from a specific color or a specific community. It's all around us. It's in our own community. Hate, just a bunch of hate. It's not enough LOVE. And the late great Black Mamba, that's one of the people who I admired growing up, you know, for his basketball prowess. And as I got older and became more of a man and learned his philosophy, read his book Mamba Mentality, I just started to put a lot of things into perspective for myself as a man, let alone as a human being. We all have goals. We have a mission in this world, and that's to chase after what we believe in and go hard and love one another while we do it, because that love is like a flower. When you plant it and you water it and it has good sunlight, that sunlight hitting, the flower is able to grow, flourish properly, you know. No dead plants, nothing like that. And that's kind of like what we are, you know. Humans are organisms, and whether we are mammals, you know, we could be meat eaters, plant eaters, it don't matter. At the end of the day, the reproduction system and how we reproduce and how we progress in life is just like plants. You know, you grow just like a plant. You need water, you need sunlight, you need life. You need to be able to breathe and live and have other plants around you that also love themselves, so that the whole garden could blossom, you know. And video I just saw today, that shit was just crazy, bro, because it's like, God fucking damn, like, what do we do? How do we move forward from a situation like this? Like, how do we progress from a situation like this? What do we do? And I'm not even going to chat too much about it. I want y'all to like, comment, subscribe, and click that notification bell below to stay up to date on everything I drop. It's a reaction channel only, man. So we're going to really be doing a lot of reactions, a lot of self-talk too, a lot of self-talk, pep talk, stuff like that, just to get some content out and just to motivate people and push the culture. You know, it's all about the culture for me. I love myself, and I'm a Native American. Found that out. Proud. So I always resonated with it, and it's something within me that allows me to get in tune with my more spiritual side. But anyway, so just to give an introduction on what happened, ex NFL player gets into a fight with his shorty, and I won't even say gets into a fight with his shorty. It looked like he was being antagonized. I'm not even going to front. She's 100% aggressing him. Case goes to court. She's speaking on defending herself, and the reason why this is so interesting is because the brother that she's dating, allegedly, he shot or killed two of her brothers or her brother's mans. I don't know. That's allegedly the situation. You know, I gotta read up more on it. But it's just crazy, bro, because it's like you gotta listen to some of the things that she's saying in this court case. And I'm going to play it for y'all. And this is why I'm losing faith in relationships. But let's get into it. Like I said, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, G. Come on. All this good content, man. I'm trying to give y'all all the good content, G. All this good content. Hold on, give me a second because I want y'all to see. I want y'all to see, man. This shit crazy, bro. You gotta do this correctly. Right? So here's the first clip. I'm gonna play this one for y'all. Check this shit out, man. This shit crazy as hell.
Isn't it true?
Now hold on, let's run this back real quick. I want to see what was in that text message.
Isn't it true that you were the first person?
So y'all seen them fighting, right? Y'all seen them fighting. So in this text message, I didn't eat all day. Travis is a dead man walking. Please go shoot his shit up. Oh wow, this is crazy. All right, let's finish.
Isn't it true that you were the first person to become physically violent with Travis and not the other way around?
No.
Not at all?
Something or show me something
All right, right there, she straight up capped.
if I can't recall the exact steps of the moments.
Question. Okay.
All right, so it says right here, Dominique Jones texted her brother to shoot his shit up after learning the football player's apparent infidelity during the break. Although she was married to someone else.
So you were the first one to become physically violent with Travis, not the other way around. Answer.
Although she was married. Jones
Yes,
claimed
that's
Rudolph
correct.
had slammed her to the ground.
So you smashed his iPhone not out of anger, but because you were hurt?
Yes.
Okay.
And I
Rule number one, y'all. And these is why, like, I don't understand why we don't know how to dodge or duck red flags, right? Like, you gotta be able to spot the red flags. Once materialistic things get involved, or hand movement and all that, hand play get involved, you gotta know when to leave. You gotta know when enough is enough. She just said she broke his phone because she was feeling emotional. Regular woman shit. Emotional creatures, right?
didn't send my brothers to kill him.
So you just sent a text to go shoot up his shit, right?
I didn't say shoot him.
You sent a text to go shoot up his shit, right?
Correct.
Tell the jury what the shit is.
Four men, Keyshawn Jones, Christopher Lowe, Sebastian Jean Jacquez, Tyler Robinson appeared on Rudolph's doorstep shortly after midnight to confront Rudolph. The dispute turned violent. Jean Jacquez was shot and killed.
When you're angry, you say things. I'm sure everyone in this courtroom has said something when you're. I'm trying to speak. If you want me to answer your question, you have to let me answer your question.
Well, if you were
I ain't gonna lie, she sounds slow as hell, y'all. And y'all can let me know in the comments below if y'all feel the same way. She asked her a question about her saying, telling her friends or brothers or whatever to go shoot son shit up. And she thinks that's not implying to shoot him as well. This is how she's defending herself right now.
responsive to my question, I wouldn't have.
All right. Answer the question, please.
Okay. Can you repeat your question?
Question was shit. What does shit mean in the context of that text?
Anything but him.
Anything
Okay.
but him.
So it
Wow.
could have been his brother.
No.
It could have been the house.
Nothing violent toward a person.
It could have been his mother's house, right?
I was upset and my adrenaline was running and I said something that I didn't mean. That's the bottom line of that. I didn't mean for my brothers to do any of that. That's why when my brother left the house, he did not have a firearm on him. People say things when they're upset that they don't mean all the time. But since the situation has happened, it obviously blew up 20 times more. But I didn't necessarily mean for anything to happen to Travis, his family, his house, or anything. It was like my second home. I would not want anything to happen there.
All right, so you hear the guilt trip that she's trying to play right now? She's like, my second home. I would not want anything to happen. Why would you text son to say go shoot his shit up? If you know, like, we don't know the dude, but if you know something like that, why would you even make that implication? Why would you even make that request?
All right. And he never raised a hand and touched you, did he not?
Yeah, he was raising his hand the whole time. Like,
I just want to know, like, let me know, y'all. What it look like? What the hell does that look like? Like, you could straight up see her just wilding on him, throwing them things, throwing them fucking muffin taps. And this is that. What? You didn't hit him? He hit you, or he started it? What? This is when it comes to not taking no accountability, ladies and gentlemen. So let's sum this up, right? Let's sum this up from where it started. So allegedly, she found out about her husband or boyfriend's infidelity, who is this ex-NFL player, and she decided to text her associates, brothers, or friends, whoever it may be, and tell them to go shoot his shit up because he was seeing somebody else. And now in court, she is claiming that she did not tell them to go and attempt to harm this man. And she is saying that he started it. No accountability. No fucking accountability. No accountability. And I want to make one thing very, very, very clear. That's one of the red flags. If you encounter somebody that cannot take no accountability for their actions, run. Run for the hills. Run as fast as you can, because guess what? That same person that's not taking no accountability, guess who's going to be pointing the finger at you when everything or when anything happens? It will always be your fault. Trust me, I've been through this. And the fucked up part about it is it sucks, because if you not mentally strong enough, you will find yourself trying to do things to satisfy the person even when it's not your fault, which is technically making them a narcissist, right? It's funny because somebody called me that before, and I used to have those tendencies, but I had to really analyze myself and notice, like, all right, that shit is not cool. It is not okay. It is not okay to put people in situations like this and then take the stand and not take no accountability. Now this man is fighting for his life in prison or jail or whatever. He's fighting for his freedom now. Whole career that whatever he had as an NFL player, down the drain, possibly, because this woman cannot take no accountability for anything that played out. None of the text messages, not the before video, nothing. Red flag. And people be asking me like, yo, why you so aggressive with certain stuff, or why you so what's the word I'm looking for? Like outspoken about these things. Very aggressively outspoken, because bro, it's the truth. You got dudes out here with the softest hearts that don't know how to realize that enough is enough. Or you got women out here going through the same thing. I work in a DV shelter, and those who have the serious situations, those who really go through it, you know, I'm pretty sure it took them a lot to run away. It was hard for them to realize the red flags to get away. And they be right in front of your face, right on your doorstep, like how these niggas came to his door and one of them got blowed down. It's a damn shame. Let's check out the second clip though. Got one more for y'all. Oops. Oops, what happened?
And when you were throwing things, you were also... Why'd you want to smash his car window?
Like I said, it wasn't intentional. I was just throwing things because I was upset.
And when you were throwing things, you were also screaming things at him, like you were going to send your brother Keyshawn over to kill him, right?
Never, ever, ever said the word kill at all.
Okay, so...
4 men showed up at his front door.
And you told both of them that Travis had picked you up and slammed you to the ground, right?
Yes.
And that he had disrespected you.
Yes.
Oh my
And
gosh,
you also
bro.
sent a text message to Keyshawn at roughly
Yo.
9:45 that Travis dropped you to the ground. You remember that?
Yep.
And in response to that text message, Keyshawn sent a group text message.
Like, just look at her face. That's the face of a witch. Riding on her broomstick, heading for the hills. That's the face of a witch. She just needs to get her broomstick, get her a black hat and a black gown, jump on that stick, and just fly on out that courthouse. Because she's a witch. She's a true witch.
To you and Tyler Robinson that Travis is a dead man walking. Is that correct?
Yes.
And that's the message that you deleted from your phone, right?
No, I deleted the shoot his shit up message.
And you also deleted
That's the first thing she was honest
the
about.
dead man walking message.
Oh, I'm not sure. I don't remember if I did or not.
So you really weren't making a living as a real estate agent, right?
No, but I do have a mom and she's a medical assistant, so.
Okay. And you were living with your mom,
Correct.
right? You had a conversation with a man about marriage, and you're still married to Andre Chusang. Is that correct?
Oh, so she married to somebody else, and she got mad at old boy because he was seeing somebody, but you still married. Yo, you see what I'm talking about? This is what I'm talking about right here. This is the shit I'm talking about.
Correct.
You lied to Travis. You misled him, did you not?
Travis never asked me if I was married.
Wow. All right, that's fine. All my real ladies that's watching this, right, or that's gonna watch this, I want y'all to let me know in the comments below. If you meet a guy and you decide that you want to pursue something with him, whether it be a vibe, a link, or serious endeavors, will you tell him, if you're married, are you going to let him know that you're married, or are you going to keep it hidden from him? I just want to know from the real woman, from the ones who are trustworthy and honest and who take it the full 9 yards for their man. Like, would you let him know, like, hey, look, I'm married, what you want to do? She kept him in the dark and then turned around and got upset because he was seeing somebody else on a break. And now he's in prison or jail, like I said, fighting for his freedom. Because one of them wanted to act goofy, go knock on some door, step on his property like he's not legally able to bear a firearm. Think about that. Just think about that. I find it to be fucking amazing, bro. It's crazy because some of these things, when these things happen, I just be looking at it like, bro, what do we do? What do we say about this? How do we move forward from stuff like this? Like, how do we see change? Where's the change? We don't see no change. It's not getting any better. That's tough, bro. That's tough because I'm pretty sure even if son had kids, if it's even crazy if he got kids, because now his kids got to go through this whole process of their father not being around because of something that he did right, because he protected himself. Hopefully he win this case, man. I hope he beat this case because she got another thing coming. She's the one who deserves that jail time. I ain't even gonna sit here and lie. For instigating that situation, for antagonizing this man, putting her hands on him because we don't play hand games. And she lucky he ain't knock her out. That's all I'm gonna say. She lucky he ain't knock her out. She lucky he ain't back up and 1-2 buckle that shoe. I'm not even gonna lie. 3-4 knocked her right against the door. 5-6 had her laying in the sticks. You know, I'm just keeping it real because there's guys out here that will react like that when a female takes it that far. They will forget instantly that they're dealing with a female, and their hands will do something before their brain can even catch up to it. That is the reality of this whole thing, this whole world that we live in. And the most craziest part about this too, I'm gonna make this very, 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 very much known. This woman said that man's house was like her second home, and she threatened it and asked her boys to go shoot that shit up. So if that's like her second home, and it was easy for her to make that threat, just think about how she truly feels about this man and his family if he has one. Reckless, bro. Reckless. And you know what? I'm pretty sure the Twitter comments is crazy with this. I know everybody always gonna have something to say about something, and I just want people to understand, like, bro, this is not okay. This is not okay. We need to get our shit together. Let's check this out. I got another good one for y'all. We're gonna watch this one together.
No.
Did she tell you that she called?
The four men arrived when Rudolph's girlfriend contacted them, claiming Rudolph had assaulted her after she found texts from other women on his phone, telling them to come shoot up the house.
Were you aware before you left for Mr. Rudolph's house that your sister had smashed Travis's cell phone?
No.
One of those men, the girlfriend's brother, testifying he was throwing punches at Rudolph during the fistfight, but insisting no one pulled a gun and all four ran and got into their car. But
Did your sister tell you prior to going over there to have a talk that she hit him over the head with a trophy?
No.
Did your sister tell you before you went over there to have this chat that she smashed his PlayStation?
She hit him over the head with a trophy and smashed his PlayStation. Domestic violence to its purest form, man.
No.
Did she tell you that she picked up a tequila bottle and hit him over the head?
No.
Yo, nah, she's really wildin'.
Did she tell you that she called Tierney, his sister, and threatened to have him killed?
No.
Did she tell you that she called his mother, Linda, and made threats to her as well?
No.
You didn't know any of that.
No.
If you had known any of that, would that have changed what you did?
I'm unsure.
Rudolph shooting 39 rounds as they fled following a fight, showing jurors this surveillance video of bullets flying from Rudolph's semi-automatic rifle as he chased them down the street.
He came outside trying to fight. We were trying to get to the car, and he went back into the house, got a gun, came outside. We were in the car driving away, and he started to shoot at us.
And why didn't you just go man to man and have a talk with him? Right? You're the big protector. Why didn't you get in your car?
He don't really look like a man.
Right? And go talk to him.
Boy looks soft as hell.
I'm not sure.
You've said she's your sister. You love her. You're her
Yes.
protector. You could have gotten in that car and drove to his house and had a chat, right?
Yes.
You didn't do that.
No.
Right. Because
Yes.
you weren't there to talk. That's what you want this jury to believe, but that's not the truth. You were there to shoot him because
No.
that's what you were instructed to do. Why did you need 3 other grown men, one of whom we know definitively had a gun, the one you sold him? Why did you need to go there with your crew?
Wow, bro.
The four men
Wow, the story just gets crazier and crazier, bro. This story just gets more reckless and more reckless as it continues, man. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. He's lame for that. That was a lame move. If my sister tell me anything like that, first thing I want to do is get clarification on the situation, because maybe she's wrong. Maybe she's wrong, you know? And you don't want to wrong your sister in front of the enemy But this is why you have that conversation so that behind closed doors you can holler at sis like, yo, you were wrong. You need to tighten up. Like, ain't no right and wrong in front of other people. You know, we ain't having that conversation. You know, we just want to get down to the bottom of stuff. To the bottom of the stuff. That's how the cookie crumble. But behind closed doors, I'ma holler at you like, what were you fucking thinking? What was on your biscuit? Did you not think like, my brother's like that? You know, he's really gonna do it if he finds out someone's threatening her or hurting her? I know I would. Somebody hurt my baby sis. At that point, there's no asking questions. But I gotta ask. I gotta get some type of clarification so I can know that what I'm doing is the right. I'm making the right decision. I'm making the right move. All that, cause as you can see, these women lie, just like men. Lie, cheat, steal. That's it. And this is why the world we live in is not gonna. It's not getting better. It's fucked up. It's not getting better. But you know what, y'all? I'm gonna leave this for y'all to talk to me in the comments below. Let me know what y'all think about this situation. This shit real rap fucked up? How y'all feel, man? And if my message is clear, let me know if y'all agree with it 100% or not. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and click that notification bell to stay up to date on all content. King Willow, the Lion, the Wolf, the Resolute Protector, man. The Pillar of Strength. Let's get it.